Ready? Now,
Yes.
hot water, cold water, actually quite straightforward. Hot water, of course, in your tutorial, you're told to put somewhere here, which is I find it very stupid. Why? This room, there's no access. How to put your water heater here? You tell me. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But if I put it outside, then you must think of where to place this. So you maybe want to place at the girls' toilet here, the heater. All right, depends. If here display out, also quite dangerous in the sense that the heater we are using is more on a gas. That means there's a gas burning. So gas burning ideally not be here lah. Because you know got two type. One is the electricity, one is using the gas. So it burn, it burn, it boil. So boil means ventilation is important. Okay, US one normally they like to use boil. Some condominiums, I think they use boiling also. That's why they need to have a gas pipe connected. All right. Some is like electricity. You turn on the electricity, they heat up lah, the coil. Okay, so it depends lah. Huh? So cold water first. So cold water, our view here is important. So let me adjust back to the first WC. Okay. Uh, AL align to here. All right. So adjust the view, adjust your view. Okay, like this. All good. Now we're gonna assume that your cold water is coming from below, then goes up. You can also think that okay, since it can come from the top. But remember, first story plan, there's no ceiling. So no ceiling, I assume that the water pipe is from below. Okay, so you may have a water pipe in this way, continuous, all right, which is what I'm going to draw. Assume is from bottom, then goes up. Then those floor have ceiling one, fine. You can drop out from ceiling. But you can see that in this tutorial, their water pipe is all hidden, not like Singapore. In certain area is exposed because why? Maintenance. Okay, because ours is concrete wall, not like theirs is flexi pipe mostly. Ours we got to use either stainless steel pipe outside HDB, connect all the way. Only the new BTO now, which is built to order, they are all inbuilt in the column, in the beam. Yeah, that's why you can see they show you two line happen to come across, red and blue. Your heater line and your domestic uh, water. Excuse me. Okay, so this part we got to understand. So from here, I want to see how I'm going to draw my water pipe. Now, meantime, the main pipe outside normally, if not wrong, is around 50 mm because of pressure cannot be too big. Too big, pressure will drop. So I think largest is 50. The main pipe comes in. Then when it filter into your room, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, the smallest is 15 mm. I think Singapore is around 10 to 15. Normally it's around 15 when the copper pipe join to your hot water hose. Water hose? No, your tap, your water hose. Okay, so pipes. So assume that I'm going to get a 50 mm pipe. No longer PVC, please. You can call it standard pipe first. If you're not sure, then you can change. So standard pipe, you can see that is still sanitary. You got to change. See, copper pipe or some others. pipe segment. So if you have other piping, then please edit type. And from where? Here, duplicate. Okay. Let's say I want stainless steel. For instance, stainless steel. You guys are following me? For some of you all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you create stainless steel pipe, of course, see the route here, edit. So select. Then here is where all whatever things you can customize. But of course, all this Kevlar, all this coupling default, we don't have. So I just leave it lah. All right. So here you can choose stainless steel, which is below here. See, but I don't know what is the quality type lah. I mean in Singapore, is it 5S or 10S? Singapore, guys, any ideas? If I'm using stainless steel pipe for water, cool water, hot water, I mean for main pipe lah, because we can't use copper during the way. Only when it start to connecting near the tap, then it's copper. If not, the main pipe is still can be stainless steel, can be steel, or I don't know what's not steel. It could be stainless steel, I believe. Okay. So any idea which pipe? Since we have two stainless steel here, which one?
Fiber.
10S or 5S?
Like is
5S. What's the difference actually, 5 or 10?
the 10 is quite thicker.
Or it's a thicker, the
Yeah,
material?
yeah. Is the material, the diameter.
Oh, okay. Not a, I think it's a type, right? Or
Because what
the
right, 10 the 10 pipe is range from 21.3 mm to 762 mm.
oh,
The 10S, yeah. Compared to
means no for bigger one.
bigger one.
I see. Oh, so there's a size range.
Mm.
Okay, so then 5mm, sorry, 5mm. 5S, what's the minimum?
Minimum is 15 to 500. It's a bit less.
Okay, 15. So here is 6, right? So 15 to maximum.
500 plus.
Okay, here don't have. Never mind. We don't use such a thick pipe. So okay, maybe 200 should be enough for household. So 15 to 200, let's say. Okay, so you specify. Now, as for this, you can see that we don't have. Unless you are able to download. If not, try to use, just take it as a standards. But at least the naming you use the pipe is what we want. Fitting, we leave it. Because you don't have the actual component. So here, size, you can tell them also lah, 15 to, or don't care lah, all size. Now, why all size? Because when your pipe is set it correctly, all this elbow joint or the fitting automatically will fit. So it's easier that way. So normally we don't set it. Can? Okay. So yeah. Then here is unless you want to load the family, if you are able to find or look for all these fitting stainless steel. Still can be created, like just said. Don't waste time on that lah. Fundamental, no need you guys to do that. Unless you have a catalog, then your boss next time say, hey, you need to build all this, then customize lah. How? If not, then the pipe size. So okay, size is here. If it doesn't have the stainless steel, so check stainless steel 5S. We have here lah. Nah, it's all here. See that? 10, 15, 25, 32, 6. I think this is quite standards. So yeah, leave it. 32, 25. I think when pipe go into your room is 25. Then next size is 15. Normally in Singapore, I think, if not wrong. Okay, so I'll select okay. Ensure that it's stainless steel. And remember, not sanitary. This is domestic cold water. You got to change it. Any questions? All
No,
right.
sir.
So 50 diameter. I will draw one somewhere across, assuming this is came from anywhere lah. Underground they lay the pipes. Okay, blue color. Of course, by drawing from here, you might not know what is the height. So ideally, you could go to your section, right? Remember. So from here you can see where is your pipe. So you can see this is wrong. See now. So I start to adjust. Use your arrow. What I can see from the pipe, it actually go up. Oops, what have I done? I pressed the wrong key. Shift key. Up down arrow, not shift key. Come on. Okay, so this is your piping. Like that. Okay. Here. Don't block anything. Yep. So this is the pipe. So if you see from the plan, it should be somewhere here. But this one need not to worry because it's underground. The depth you can't differentiate much. Important thing is here. Okay, here. Once done, this pipe you can reduce to 32 because it branched to different levels. 32. So how to draw it? Pipe. Trap P, no. Why I select pipe fitting? Pipe lah. Stainless steel, 32. Connect from here, goes up. See, you go back to 50 again. You got to change it to 32. Remember, any other floor, so all the way up. Up to here, you stop it. So in your plan, it should look like this. Yeah. But you tell me here, right or wrong? Wrong, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Because your piping gonna knock anything here standards. So how? So this pipe, you're gonna move it. All right. So this is a bit tricky, that you guys got to take note. So it should be somewhere up to here. Yeah, like that. Okay. Because you're gonna come out and join. So should be somewhere here. This connecting, of course, you can still move it out lah. Yeah, it's a bit tricky stuff down here. Okay. So you can see clearly from here. Now, like this. Then you have piping sharing into all this. So into all this, you got to check what is the domestic cold waters. 25. This one is 12.5. This one 25. This one is 20. See, all different pipe size. This one. Whoa, what is this? 25, 25. So you can get the pipe 25. Okay, so the pipe, I'll just draw one 25 mm pipe across. Yeah, like that. Okay, now of course, this pipe also supply to where? To the water heater. I thought how you can have hot water out, correct? Yeah. So pipe, make sure is 25. All right. Then remember domestic cold water. Zoom in. Somewhere here. Random height, you can still adjust. See, when you select 25, automatically still go back to 32. Very tricky. So you guys must be look out for that. So here. All right. So you find that it's too high, too low, then please adjust it. Okay. Move down. Once all these are set up correctly, double check in the 3D, it should look something like this. Okay. Yep. Oh. So try to see there's no blockage. Blockage in the sense that you don't clash lah. It don't clash on any other stuff. Okay. Don't bang into your sanitary pipe also. All these are important. You got to ensure that when all these are setting up, no clashes. Of course, this one will have to drill hole. I think this is quite straightforward. Right. Normally they'll cast lah, not there's drill hole lah. Oh, they'll cast it, and it must be inside that cavity. I mean inside this opening. Okay. Here I don't see any wall. Oh, my section don't see it. Yeah, it should be inside the section. Okay. I think your section view should be able to see is inside. Okay. So how to get this connected? See, select, point, right click, draw pipes. Notice they automatically go back to PVC. You got to choose your stainless steel pipe. Then 25, because this is 25 connection, straight away you join. Don't use the so-called auto attach. You can see that here I never use the auto generate to get the pipe connection. Why? Because we don't know where is the base, because you're doing only part of the room. Normally this water pipe came from where? Came from somewhere outside near the surface beam or electric somewhere, which is there's a meter. All right, coming from external source, that means the PUB, then it lay into the premises. Right. So every I think, I mean, depends on how they lay lah. Detail we don't talk about that lah. Okay, so come to here is just get it connected here. Okay, 25 mm. You should see an L shape. But is this what you want? You tell me. If you do this way, right or wrong? Hello.
Correct, sir.
Huh?
Which one?
This pipe connection, right or wrong?
No, not correct.
Why not correct? Your piping is in the wall. Of course not correct. This is wrong. How can a pipe lay inside the wall? In US, you do that because there is empty cavity. Singapore here, we are concrete wall. I think the school here should be concrete wall. So concrete wall, you can't pre-lay the pipe there. No way. So this is wrong. Right? Not just delete. I'll try to undo. Okay, come on. Undo. Yeah. So how you draw your pipe? From here, point, right click. Excuse me. See, when you draw your pipe out, you are able to track size 25, no sloping because it's pressure. You can see the tracking, it stopped. Then either you draw from here or like what we do your plumbing. Come to a view, simply snap from here, then goes up like that. This is the correct way. Clear about that? Not inside your pipe. I mean inside the wall. Okay, clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the next one is this guy here. This guy is from here, 12.5. Interesting, huh? 12.5 only. Why 12.5? Singapore pipe, I think it came out is always 12.5 or 15 mm pipe, but this is 12.5. A bit awkward. So let's try our best to fulfill this. And interestingly, how we add a valve. For this case, we can't add, no choice. For this particular one, I think I don't know why the design is behind. It should be in Singapore, right? It's at the bottom, right? Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a valve, check valve to turn on and off. Is it check valve or just a normal ball valve? Ball valve, right? But
Yeah,
for this
no.
case, yeah, but for this case, we can't because you can see that means this type of WC not suitable to use in Singapore. Any breakage or leakage, good luck, man. Okay, so not a very good idea. If I lazy to adjust the my section view, let's me try. Can we get it connected now? Select this, right click, draw pipes. No draw pipes. Center here. Why like this? PVC. And this guy, teng means what? You know, right? PVC pipe connect to metal pipe. Wrong. See, I've been telling you all, and this is happening to me. Okay, remember, select, point, right click, draw pipe, change it to stainless steel. Make sure size is correct. 12.5, we don't have a 12.5 here. The smallest is 15. So can we change this guy to 12.5 pipe? Can, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't draw it, just modify again. Okay, so it's a good chance or to practice all these changes. So this diameter here, select 12.5. You see, it's not connected to anything. So if you don't have, then just type in 15. Okay, so done. If that means this library that guy create, make it as simple as possible so you can change yourself. If it's instant thing, let me see if it's done. We load in the project. Can we actually modify from there? If can, then it saves your time to modify the change. Because here the connections, if able to see what is the pipe,
15.
then
Change ready.
no. I mean, do we have a pipe size here that they give us? See, it doesn't show. If you create a family with a pipe size label here, at least we can change, you see. I can see that it doesn't come with it. So you must modify the family. Oh, this is what I'm trying to say lah. Can?
Can, sir.
Okay, good. So done. Right click, draw the pipes. Now 15 should not be a issue. No sloping. Fine. Draw here. Again, stainless steel. Yep. Hopefully it's connected correctly. I believe you should be able to see at the section here. Yes. See that? Because you stop on top. So this guy automatically is an L shape. How about this? Same thing applies. 25. Go to our plan. Okay, point, right click, draw pipes. Always remember, change the pipings now. 25 should be straight away connected, right? You see, if it doesn't at times, then ideally try to get the center, the section moved to here. All right, because if you, unless you don't mind, you can adjust lah. Then yeah lah, you do that. For me, I don't like to accept this kind of time-consuming thing. Okay, so right click, draw pipes. Still, see here can track, inside cannot track. Very weird. I mean, from the plan, it cannot track. Is that funny? Okay, so connected. Whereas stainless steel pipe connection should not be like that, but I found it very weird. It's like all been weld nicely. You see that? That should not be the way, right? But I don't know why, because of the fitting parts. They just use the standard connections. Yeah. Okay. Urinal. This one is different. Why? Let me show you. Align it, modify, align to center. You see the difference. So this is outside the piping. So how? You got to select this, connect into this. Okay, like this. Why is outside? Because since it's outside, we can add a valve. So since it's a ball valve, right? Or in other words, how you do the flushing, this was the manual. Manual, normally last time on this, I think nowadays Singapore, we don't use anymore. During my time, you must press, remember? You press the water flush. After that, it goes away. This is what, is it spring? Huh, guys? Is it a spring type?
I think so.
Because you know, in the household water tap, you press, right? Automatically, they'll cut off, right? Is it called a spring? I don't know what is the actual name for that. But again, here I say that we might not able to get the component. You see, piping. Where are you? System, pipe. You see here, pipe accessories, which is your valve. See, you don't have one. Yes, I want to load. And you know that this pipe size is 25, 15 to 25. So pipe size, you might say, hey, where can I download a valve? Right? A valve is not for plumbing, which is here, or you might think, hey, fire. Fire is at where's my fire? Fire protection. No, valve is under pipes. Remember, pipes, valves. Then here is all sorts of valve is here. So the one in the system, they just want to get a valve there. Okay. So if it's a ball valve, do I have a size? Don't have. See, 50 to 150. I don't think I can add it here, right? It's too big. So you got to randomly get a size which is smaller than that. So check valve, gate, cannot also. Globe, gate, float, check. Okay lah, I use check lah. Threaded some more, no choice. Okay, I just want to get the size. Important thing is the size. Because the system don't have anything what we need. Okay, so wow, quite big. So let's choose 20 or 25. Okay, I think guys use try first. Give me a minute. I need to go to a toilet break. Hold on. You guys continue. Let me just go to a toilet break. So sorry. Hello, so sorry. Nature's call. Okay, so just so I cancel away. Okay, piping. Okay, this one is a bit too big, so I'll change to oops. What's the pipe size? 20 mm. Okay, so I got to choose. Normally they will resize, all right, but just want to be sure lah. You see, they'll resize, so don't worry. Huh? Well, Sabu, just say that they will automatic resize. You give me an error, then bad. Don't trust them anymore. Thought it auto resize. Normally it auto resize. But 20 size looks kind of funny. Is it very small? See, so tiny. This one. Is it really 20? Yeah, it showed me 20 leh. Hey, how come I cannot select my pie? What's happening to my system? A bit lag, I think. See, I can't pick my pipe. What's happening? Let me save my file. A bit lag. Now back to normal. Give me a fry. Okay, so you can see the pipe here. Very interesting. Sunny becomes so small. Normally should be bigger than that. I don't know why this library they built. This check valve like that, man. I don't know. Anyway, just put a valve here lah. Okay, let me stop recording first. Then I'll continue another segment. Oops, sorry, not says sharing. Wrong click. Because my worry later the